In 72 hours, wind chills will hit negative 40 degrees in the northeast, frostbite in under 10 minutes. This is not a drill. A massive Arctic front is barreling down from Canada right now. Over 70 cities in direct path. Wind chills approaching negative 50. Snow totals exceeding 12 inches. Life-threatening conditions for millions. If you live anywhere from Minnesota to Maine, Chicago to Charleston, the next 72 hours determine everything. I am breaking down exactly when this hits your city, not your region, your specific city, hour by hour timing. At the 5-minute mark, I am revealing which 70 cities get the worst conditions and when. Comment your location right now for a personalized forecast in the comments. Here is what is happening right now, Thursday, February 5th, noon Eastern. Snow showers moving through Detroit, Grand Rapids, Lansing, northern Indiana, including Fort Wayne, South Bend. You are next within 2 hours. Milwaukee, by 6 p.m. tonight, heavy snow begins. Madison, same timeline. Chicago, 8 p.m. Thursday, significant snow starts. This is major. The twist? This isn't to just snow, it's what comes after. A 1,034 millibar high-pressure system from Canada. Anything above 1,030 is exceptionally strong. This is historic. Indianapolis, snow starts Friday, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Morning commute disaster. Columbus, Ohio, same window. Dayton, 6 a.m. Friday. Cleveland, Toledo, Akron, Thursday night into Friday morning. Your 30-second reward is here. The cities getting hit hardest with snowfall. Appalachian Mountains, western North Carolina. Asheville, 8 to 12 inches. Boone, 14 inches. Smoky Mountains, 12 to 16 inches. Western Virginia. Roanoke, 6 to 10 inches. Richmond, 7 to 9 inches. Shenandoah Valley, 8 to 12 inches higher elevations. West Virginia. Charleston, 6 to 8. Parkersburg, 7 to 10. Higher elevations near Snowshoe, 16 inches possible. Pittsburgh, 4 to 6 inches Friday afternoon. Erie, Pennsylvania, with lake effect, 12 to 18 inches in snowbelt. New York State. Buffalo, some areas 20 inches by Saturday with lake bands. Syracuse, 10 to 14. Albany, 5 to 8. New York City, edge zone, 2 to 4. Boston, 4 to 7 Friday night into Saturday. Portland, Maine, 6 to 9. Bangor, 8 to 11. Vermont. Burlington, 7 to 10 inches. Montpelier, 8 to 12. New Hampshire. Concord, 6 to 9. Manchester, 5 to 8. Connecticut. Hartford, 3 to 6. New Haven, 2 to 5. Rhode Island. Providence, 3 to 6. Massachusetts. Worcester, 6 to 9. Springfield, 5 to 8. New Jersey. Newark, 2 to 4. Trenton, 3 to 5. Pennsylvania. Allentown, 5 to 8. Reading, 4 to 7. Wilkes-Barre, 6 to 9. Maryland. Hagerstown, 4 to 7. Cumberland, 6 to 10. Ohio. Akron, 5 to 8. Youngstown, 6 to 9. Indiana. South Bend, 4 to 7. Terre Haute, 2 to 4. Illinois. Rockford, 5 to 8. Peoria, 3 to 6. Wisconsin. Green Bay, 6 to 10. Eau Claire, 4 to 8. Michigan. Flint, 6 to 9. Marquette, 8 to 12 with lake effect. Minnesota. Rochester, 4 to 7. Kentucky. Pikeville, 4 to 7. Covington, 2 to 4. The snow is Act 1. Act 2 is deadly. Arctic front crashes through Friday evening. Wind gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour. Great Lakes and Northeast Coast, 60-mile-per-hour gusts possible. Wind chills, city by city. This is life or death information. Friday night, Detroit, negative 15. Chicago, negative 18. Milwaukee, negative 20. Minneapolis, negative 25. Duluth, negative 30. Green Bay, negative 22. Indianapolis, negative 12. Columbus, negative 10. Cleveland, negative 15. Pittsburgh, negative 8. Saturday morning, peak danger. Albany, New York, negative 40 degrees, the coldest of the weekend. Burlington, Vermont, negative 35. Portland, Maine, negative 30. Boston, negative 25. Syracuse, negative 38. Buffalo, negative 32. Rochester, negative 35. Bangor, Maine, negative 32. Concord, New Hampshire, negative 28. Hartford, Connecticut, negative 20. Providence, Rhode Island, negative 18. Scranton, Pennsylvania, negative 28. Harrisburg, negative 24. State College, negative 32. Erie, negative 30. Binghamton, New York, negative 35. Cities further south. Charleston, West Virginia, Saturday morning, negative 5. Lexington, Kentucky, 0 to negative 5. Louisville, around 0. Cincinnati, negative 5 to negative 10. Roanoke, Virginia, negative 3. Richmond, Virginia, 5 to 10 degrees. Washington, D.C., 10 to 15 degrees. Baltimore, 8 to 12 degrees. Philadelphia, 12 to 18 degrees. Critical question. When does this end? Peak cold hits Sunday morning, February 8th. Absolute lowest wind chills. But Sunday afternoon, the worst is over. Temperatures start recovering Monday, February 9th. A dramatic shift nobody is talking about. The ridge moves east. Temperature swing will shock you. Midwest areas seeing below zero this weekend hit the 60s Monday afternoon. Des Moines, Iowa, 65 degrees Monday, 40 degrees above normal. Omaha, Nebraska, mid-60s. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, low 60s. Kansas City, upper 60s. Oklahoma City, mid-70s. Wichita, Kansas, upper 60s. St. Louis, low 60s. Memphis, upper 60s. Little Rock, low 70s. East Coast stays cold longer. That northwest Atlantic trough keeps you chilly. Philadelphia, highs in 30s. Washington, D.C., upper 30s. Baltimore, mid-30s. New York City, mid-30s to near 40. Boston, low to mid-30s. West Coast, major rain and mountain snow this weekend. Seattle, 2 to 4 inches rainfall. Portland, Oregon, 2 to 3 inches. Spokane, 6 to 10 inches snow, Cascades getting hammered. Mount Rainier, 2 to 3 feet. Mount Hood, 20 to 30 inches. Stevens Pass, 24 to 36 inches. Boise, Idaho, 4 to 8 inches Sunday into Monday. Missoula, Montana, 6 to 12. Great Falls, 5 to 9. Northern California mountains, Mount Shasta, 1 to 2 feet. Lake Tahoe, 18 to 24 inches. The 5-minute mark promise, Valentine's Day weekend, February 14th and 15th. Major storm system tracking, significant winter weather potential across huge territory. Models show low pressure developing southern plains, Texas Panhandle, Oklahoma, Kansas starting point, then tracks northeast. The exact path determines everything. If it tracks through Tennessee Valley, snow and ice from Little Rock through Nashville, Louisville, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, all the way to I-95 corridor. Potential 6 to 12 inches from Indianapolis, Columbus, Philadelphia, New York City, Boston. Southern edge sees severe storms. Dallas, Shreveport, Jackson, Mississippi, Birmingham, Atlanta, Charlotte. Hail, damaging winds, isolated tornadoes possible. Memphis, right on dividing line. Could be ice, heavy rain, or both. Watching closely. St. Louis, 6 to 10 inches snow. Indianapolis, 8 to 12. Fort Wayne, 7 to 11. Toledo, 6 to 10. Cleveland, similar. Detroit, 4 to 8. Milwaukee, 7 to 12. Chicago, 8 to 14. Nashville, ice to heavy rain, depending track. Atlanta, 1 to 3 inches rain, isolated storms. Charlotte, rain changing to ice possible. Richmond, mixed changing to snow possible. Washington, D.C., 3 to 8 inches snow if track favorable. Baltimore, 4 to 9. Philadelphia, 5 to 10. New York City, 6 to 12. Boston, 8 to 14 potential. Honest truth, we are 7 to 9 days out. Models will change, tracks will shift. What's certain? Valentine's Day weekend will be very active. Late February, 23rd through 28th, another significant storm possible. Heavy snow potential for Midwest, Great Lakes, Ohio Valley, Northeast. Denver, Colorado Springs, Pueblo, Cheyenne might finally get action. Pattern shifting to favor western storm development. Winter is far from over. Plenty of gas left in the tank. But right now, focus on this weekend. Action plan by region. Detroit, Chicago, Milwaukee, Cleveland, Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, Albany, Boston, Portland, anywhere between. Before Friday evening, stock up essentials. Food, water, medications, 3 to 5 days worth. Check heating system. Charge all devices. Power outages possible with wind gusts. Bring pets indoors. Never leave outside in this cold. Travel kit for car. Blankets, flashlight, snacks, water charger. Limit outdoor exposure. Cover all exposed skin. Frostbite in under 10 minutes with these wind chills. Asheville, Boone, Charleston, West Virginia, Roanoke. Anywhere expecting heavy snow. Travel extremely difficult Saturday. Stay home if possible. Minneapolis, Duluth, Fargo. You handle cold every winter. This is exceptional, even for you. Take seriously. Seattle, Portland, Olympia, Vancouver. Rainfall totals mean flooding potential low-lying areas. Never drive through standing water. Turn around, Dante drown. Mountain passes. I-90, I-84, I-5, Highway 97. Expect closures or chain requirements. Check before travel. Comment below with your city and state. Where are you watching from? I'll personally reply with detailed forecast for your specific location. Every single comment gets answered. Tomorrow, follow-up video tracking this Arctic blast hour by hour. Live updates as system moves through. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Saturday, special video on Valentine's Day storm system exclusively. As models agree, exact impacts for every major city breakdown. Next week, full spring outlook, March, April, May. Expectations. Severe weather season around the corner. National Weather Service issued extreme cold watches and warnings Pennsylvania to Maine. Not hype, not exaggeration. Legitimate dangerous weather situation. Wind chills -40 cause frostbite 5 to 10 minutes. Hypothermia sets in quickly. See someone outside struggling, help them. Check elderly neighbors. Everyone needs heat and shelter. We're in this together. Weather coverage is about keeping people safe, informed, giving information to make smart decisions. Comment your location now. Subscribe for tomorrow's update. Stay safe. Next 72 hours are critical. You know exactly what's coming, when it's coming, what to do. Knowledge is power. You're empowered to handle whatever this storm throws at you. Take care of yourselves, each other, and see you in the next